Good day, beloved. Hi, how is everybody doing? I pray that you are doing well and each day is getting better and better. I am so blessed to be here again today just to chat with you and encourage us and just lift each other up, right? The other day, I met a friend of mine who introduced me to her friend, and she wanted us to just pray over her friend. And as I was just talking to her to get to understand what the issue was, I could tell that she was very low. She did not really value who she was. She's doing very well in the marketplace, but she still feels very down. And her talk was just, negative, about herself. And it made me sad and it got me thinking, how many of us put ourselves down like that? You want to compare yourself to somebody else. For example, you say they live in a better house, they drive a better car, they have a better job, they're so talented at music, at school, they're so much better than us in this, in that. And you're always looking down on yourself. You don't look at your achievements. You don't look how far God has brought you. All you see is the other people and how they're doing, and you want to live their lives. Someone once told me, the grass is always greener on the other side, but you never know the cost of the bill they had to pay to keep the grass green. So, my point is, how about you start looking at yourself and seeing the talents that God has placed inside you? That you're that great mom. Your children look at you and they say, oh, thank you, God, for this mom. You're that awesome father. You're ever present in your children's lives. You are a leader in your local church. You are a great financial analyst in the office. Everybody, things don't move unless you're there. Don't look down on yourself. Don't think, oh, this is just any other job. This is just any other, you know, business. No, stop looking down on yourself. And remember that you are God's masterpiece, an original. God has created each and every one of us differently. We are not on this earth by mistake, for sure. You're not a mistake. I hear people saying, oh, we got pregnant by mistake. Stop that. God does not make mistakes. Children are a blessing from God. You are a blessing from God to your parents. Start looking at yourself like someone who matters, someone who has been sent on this world to change lives, to turn lives. Even if it's one person you touch, one person whom you will help to change their life for the betterment of their life, you have done something. Don't ever think that what you're doing is not good enough. Every little thing that you do, you're contributing to the bigger good, to the greater good. So just please encourage yourself every day. One of the things I do every morning when I wake up is I have a self-talk. I look at myself in the mirror. I stand in front of the mirror and I tell myself, I am beautiful. I am God's masterpiece. I am a child of God. I am an original of God. I am blessed. I have family. I have children. I feel blessed. There's so many things to look around me and say, yes, I am blessed. Don't look down upon yourself. Encourage yourself, because only when you encourage yourself, then you'll have that the power to be able to encourage somebody else. Remember to always encourage yourself. Remind yourself you are God's masterpiece. He took his time to create you. And he knew by putting you on this earth, there's a purpose for your life. Let me encourage you even further. In Exodus chapter 3 and verse 11, this is the story of Moses and the burning bush. But Moses said to God, "Who am I that I should go to the Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" And verse 12 says, "And God said, I will be with you, and this will be the sign to you that it is I who has sent you." It is God who has sent us. God promises to be with us. Don't doubt him. He has promised to be with us. Value yourself. You are his masterpiece. And there's something he has given you in your hand. Use it for his glory. And you will see where he will take you. Remember, you are royalty and you are precious. God bless you and have a fabulous day.